into the insight. We got a structural way of trying to get you to open up with us, you know what I mean, to the people, our audience, your audience to counter back, you know what I mean? And it's based off of the foundation we've already laid down here at the council.
Okay.
And
Pretty creative. I like that.
it's based off of, the question as it may to some people seem disrespectful. Um, it may seem too personal, you know what I mean? But at any given time, you got the power to say, well, I don't want to answer that. Or however you want to answer, and you don't want to go into further detail, brother. By all means, you got it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
We only asking just because we want to get that real side shown to the people.
Sure. I'm with it. You already know.
And
So,
off our first episode, we talked about politics.
Mm-hmm.
And how things are swaying America and looking for us, you know what I mean, when it comes to political standpoints, who's on what side. So my couple questions gonna come from that, starting off like who did you stand with politically in America?
To be completely honest with you, like I didn't play politics this last go round. I didn't play politics at all because, truthfully speaking, us as a people, as minorities, right, we've been led to believe that we've been behind in this race for a long time, and it's true. We started off that way, but once we were at a point in which we fought long enough to be able to become millionaires, billionaires, or just own anything after that,
Right.
the playing field was even. Why
That's
are
right.
you asking the bully to take it easy on you? Fuck that, dog.
That's all.
Once you let
makes
me
sense.
know I can do it, I'm going to attempt to do it.
Right.
I'm going to continue to do it until I find a way to get it done. So I didn't play politics this last go around. You know what I mean? I stood with my household.
Right. So you ain't participating in any elections for 2020, nothing, nobody getting them out there to vote, nothing like that.
It would, like, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking anyone that does take the time to do it. I just had other things to focus on.
Right.
Right.
Right. No,
Still in
we
Makes sense.
the tax bracket that I was in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still affected the same way financially. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can still go to the grocery store and buy this high ass bottle of milk. You feel what I'm saying? So as long as I can obtain the things I need to obtain to maintain my household and to continue to pursue a light of gathering enough for whatever reason for my household, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm blessed. You know what I mean? I need somebody standing at the podium with a suit on to dictate that for me. As long as they print that money, you feel what I'm saying, and I'm available to go pick it up, I'm gonna continue to do so. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah.
we understand. It's respect. You know what I mean? Everybody got their time where they get engaged and they don't. So
I
it's
used to do it heavy, man. You know what I mean? Then I started to realize it just felt like a big ass hamster wheel.
right,
Yeah.
right. And with that, that's kind of my next question. Like I want to ask, like, so now that you see that, right, with all the political rifts that have happened recently, you think like something like the riots at the Capitol could happen again anytime soon? Like,
I
and like
mean, I
bigger
feel,
and magnitude.
I just feel people got too much time on their hands, man. If you're truly focusing on your household, your generation, your circle, if you're focused on that, you don't have time to storm no goddamn Capitol building.
Right.
You
That's
feel me?
true. That's true.
Time for that.
Real shit.
Like, let's be real, man. It's so ingrained on purpose. The way these things function, the way finances is set up in school, to where it's like not taught. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everything is driven by finances in these in our world, in all of these countries. Everything is about finances,
that's
right?
a
But they teach you how to obtain it. They don't teach you how to maintain it. They don't teach you how to watch it grow, help it grow, make it grow. They don't teach you any of those things, but yet this is exactly what the country is built on. So what does that tell you? That tells you that they're teaching you how not to be successful.
right,
Right.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So why am I going to stand here and listen to someone that is purposely partaking in the same thing that is supposed to keep me from being somebody,
Right.
obtaining something? You know what I mean? So hell yeah, I feel like they'll storm the Capitol building because there's too many people with nothing to do.
Nah, for sure. I get that.
You know?
And,
Makes sense.
but I'm glad you was talking about, finances and things, because that's like the second series of questions I'm about to go to. Because that, like, on episode 2, we talked about the stock market.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? I want to know, just hearing from great men, what stocks are you invested into, or what stocks have you been interested in if you're not investing heavily?
I ain't gonna lie to you, right? We used to play. Me and Dooney used to we used to get into the stocks and stuff like that. Just little stuff here and there. And
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't really grasp it. You feel what I'm saying? But like all jokes aside, y'all need to talk to Bucky.
Yeah.
Talk to Bucky.
Bucky Dallas knows, yeah.
Brother on here because Bucky knows.
Bucky
And
knows.
Bucky's Circle, the company that he keeps when it pertains to finances, you need to talk to Bucky about these finances because he's gonna have everything that you need. Like he's gonna give you the episode that you're looking for.
Word.
Like, I don't got no issues telling nobody about any of my brothers that's doing. Bucky is the one.
Shout out to Bucky, man. Yeah.
My dog, like, that's Bucky's realm right there. That's what he does.
That's what's up.
I
You
just look at him.
You ain't got nothing specific you've been looking at that he got you here to? And
me, you hear what I just said, Deuce? It's Chinese to me.
he's a Chinese.
You feel me? Like, stock options and all of that. Look,
Numbers.
like, yo, bro, like, what I'm supposed to do?
Word.
Right.
What I'm supposed to do? He's like, come to the crib. I'll teach you. Come once a week until you get it. You know what I mean? That just deterred me. I'm like, look, man, hey, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. So
again, and it's so important. You feel me? Just because I found other avenues to maintain my household, you know what I mean, doesn't mean that I don't know my own ignorance. You feel what I'm saying? On certain things, like that is definitely a great avenue that I need to start putting more time into. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I was just about to ask you that. I was gonna say you feel like it's real important in this time.
It has to be. It wouldn't be so highlighted.
Right.
But also because of this country, man, anything that seems to become a trend going up, you feel what I'm saying, will be abandoned going down.
Yeah.
That leads into my next question that we wanted to throw with that. So with our society showing us how chaotic shit can be, now do you think that it will affect the economy so bad that we might go into a depression like it happened in the 1920s?
I don't believe it'll be to that extent.
Okay.
Because they was just giving us money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They was just giving us money, which was no different than them having the WIC line, them having the cheese line, them having the welfare line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was just like, all right, we just gonna lead y'all to believe that y'all helping stimulate the economy. We print this shit, bro.
Word. Word.
Print this. How am I in debt to this country? If I print enough, I could take 30 days, print enough money, and pay you what I owe you. That's not how that works for real. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. We'll get we can talk for hours about these type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Let's just be real. They was just giving away a whole bunch of money. They still giving us money.
Yeah.
Tax credits and stuff like that. You know how many single mothers and mothers like that? They come on, man. Like tax time. You know excuse my friend. You know what a black mom will go do to you around tax time, boy. Man. The father is non-existent come tax time. Unless you knock you from one of them low self-esteem joints or something, you let me take this and flip it.
Word, man. You ain't lying.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We're gonna keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean in this mug, man.
Yeah, man. Let's be real, man. Like these things are designed this way on purpose, man.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
You know, finances are extremely important in this world because it is literally it's the gateway to so much, man.
Yeah.
But respect is way more powerful than money. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be next to the individual with money, and if this individual respects you as a human being and what you bring to the table, they will definitely assist in putting you in position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my apologies, fellas.
No, yeah, I thought we lost you for a second. I was like, wait.
Yeah, the call come in. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, finances are definitely important. I don't believe that there'll be a Great Depression like that. I don't feel like we at the point in which they would want that to happen unless there was an agenda behind it. Keep it a bean.
Like a war or something, but usually that's usually the signs of it. You see all of this crazy shit going on. We can't talk about it more. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Ellie. Go ahead. Take them to episode 3 with them questions, man. We came through on episode 3 talking about you know, those households that possibly got mother and father or love in a household. So, you know what I mean? We definitely wanna get that insight from you.
Definitely. So the question would be with you, given the fact that we've all been there at some point in time in our life. Relationships, the ups and downs or whatever. My question would be, man, what is the true ideal necessary factor of what makes a good relationship work?
Learning.
Got you.
You have to learn to love your partner, though. And in order to do that, you have to learn your partner.
Yes.
That's a fact.
And
That's
that's
truly a fact.
a continuous exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day you stop learning is the day you die.
Facts.
Right.
Because
Right.
you will learn. You will have a problem that you have to overcome the day you die. You feel what I'm saying? The day you die, you will run into an issue for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Something will not go your way for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The day you die, my nigga. Or the night before you die. It's no way around it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
As I get older and dealing with, you feel me, plenty of women to you know what I mean? Like now just different types, different situations, different relationships, just different, you feel me, just different just variables all the way around. Like you have to learn.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
If you don't learn your partner, you don't know how to love your partner. How can you love me if you never learn me?
right.
We
Word.
all got issues. We've all got things that strike fear in us when it comes to the Bible tells you to protect your heart.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Proverbs in the Bible is considered that's the book of wisdom.
Yeah. There's one of them.
You
Definitely.
protect your heart. You feel me? In all walks of life, man, they tell you about, you know what I'm saying, children before becoming one and all of those things. I'm not gonna say marriage. You feel what I'm saying? It's before coming one, they teach you about that. All walks of life tell you that that's not cool to
Yeah.
have children without becoming one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How can I become one with you if I don't know you and you don't know me?
Word.
Hello. Talk to them folk, man.
Talk to them, nigga. Gunshots.
Learn your partner in order to learn to love your partner, dog. It don't matter. We can talk about this because I believe in multiple women relationships, all of that. Like we
Word.
I go that deep.
hey, I'm saying that
Nah, that's
just
what's up,
be,
though. No,
We'll
I
bring
just
them in for the season 2 for that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll follow up definitely with that
Follow
though.
up with that.
Yeah. Mhm. That's dope, man.
So my next question with that, what would be then your ideal woman?
someone that loves me enough to learn me, man. And truly, I have a problem with feeling unappreciated because I do so much for so many people. It's just been bestowed on me with being the oldest of 10. You feel me? Being a father as an early teenager, like it's just naturally in me to give, to teach. It's naturally you know what I mean. However, like sometimes I don't always see the fruits of the labor in a way that I view as a reciprocation of my teaching. You know what I mean? And that's something that I have to work on as a,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I tend to feel unappreciated and taken for granted.
Mm.
You also have to learn that the people that I'm teaching are lacking something that I was given. So it's hard for you to turn around and ask the student to teach you. And I always I'm always looking, when pertaining to women, I'm always looking for her to give what I gave.
Right.
And I fuck myself every time when I view it like that.
Right, right.
That's how I stumbled across knowing that you have to learn your partner. You feel what I'm saying? All right, well, look, I knew when I started rapping with Shorty, like she was like this. You feel me? She had these things going for her. She had these things going against her. If I took the time to help her with the things that were going against her, I still have to remember that those were the things that were going against her.
Right, right.
You feel me? Just because I'm able to add to what she's doing and spruce her up a little bit doesn't mean that she's going to be able to reciprocate what I'm looking for fully.
Mm.
And I talk to my sister-in-law, they be getting on me all the time because I be feeling like, yo, that's why I be feeling like I be needing more than one woman. I need more than one woman to tend to. That's how I be feeling this stuff. They be looking at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I've been trying. I've been trying lately.
No, I mean, like, it makes fucking sense, nigga. He ain't talking crazy.
God dang it. Okay.
I get it.
Like, as an adult, like, and as a fully functioning male and doing what I'm supposed to do to the best of my abilities and things like that, like, I was genuinely, before here recently, I was the happiest when I had multiple women to deal with. And not in the sense of, I wasn't hitting them all. That wasn't key. However, but this one does this. This one does the books. This one cooks. You feel what I'm saying? This one, I like kicking it with her. Like, this one is the one I go out with. Like, it's no different than a woman that has the food guy in her phone, the phone bill guy in her phone. You feel what I'm saying? The late night appointment nigga in her phone. Like, it's the same principle. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same principle. However, with me, it's like I have a team atmosphere because I'm trying to build something.
Okay.
So you understand what's going on. Something about me attracted you. You were attracted to who I am. You were attracted to the light that I bestowed on you. So it's for a reason.
Right.
Yes. So it's like you get with my program. You understand my program.
I know what you
mean. So I run into this issue with women a lot when I talk to them. We talk about exclusive relationships because I feel like the standard of an exclusive relationship leads to being taken for granted. It leads to separation.
Right.
Because the moment I say I'm only dealing with you and you only dealing with me is the moment that I stop paying attention to the little things, and vice versa. If you allow a person to know, hey, I have multiple callers, if that person genuinely wants to be with you, then they're going to make sure you know that. You feel me?
Say that again.
Yeah, if this person genuinely wants to be with you, knowing that you have other callers, they're going to show you that.
Right.
I don't want to hear
gunshots.
Hey, that goes, bro.
Facts.
Because look, if I know you're attractive, right? I know she's attractive, so I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to see what's up with you. You feel what I'm saying? I know I'm not the only person talking to you. However, I know who I am, so I know what I bring to the table is definitely going to set me apart.
Yeah. Boom. And as I used to stand on your word with that.
But a woman taught me something. She said, don't sell yourself at your highest, sell yourself at your lowest. Yo, twisted me up, cuz I ain't about to lie to you.
Word, nigga.
Because this is another thing with me, right? So now we getting into this. This is another thing with me, right?
Go ahead.
I started to deal with women and shit. I started to see about their lack of sustainability.
Right.
Because they get with me, they see who I am on the Instagram and this and that, right? They don't meet Brandon, they meet Benz. So it's like they're trying to keep up with Benz. They can't sustain it though.
Word.
They can't sustain it. The women that I deal with at that certain point in time, they couldn't sustain it.
Right.
You feel me? Because I'm the type of nigga to where if you cook for me on Monday, you gotta cook for me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because look, what I tell you on Monday is the same thing I'm gonna tell you on Friday. What I do for you on Monday is the same thing I'm gonna do for you on Friday.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you expect that from me, regardless of no expectation. Woman, you expect me to do that. That's why you respect me, because you expect me to do what I do, and you hold me to that. I'm cool with that. So when I fall and I apologize, or you accept that too. You're not really tripping. Why? Because you know he's gonna come through 9.5 times out of 10. You'll take that 0.5. Because the other 17 niggas before me gave you 2 out of 10.
Right. You should, and you. So now I fuck.
Look, man, this is my field of play.
Hell yeah, nigga. I know it's dog.
Yeah, that's why we
right there. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
You ain't saying nothing wrong. I like this.
Learn together, man. It's dope, you know. And then gonna keep it moving because, like, we don't want to hold you up, and definitely more, topics that we already laid the foundation with. So when we got from there, we went to episode 4. We went to criminal justice, and trying to talk about the advancement of it, or what we should do to advance and stuff like that. So we like, how do you think the justice system could be changed overall